Hi students, we'll come to Bose-Einstein stats now. Okay, according to Bose-Einstein, they used Planck hypothesis. Okay, for these stats. Okay, for this one, using the energy which is E is equal to NH nu, as usual n is equal to 1, 2, 3 number of particles, H is Planck's constant and nu is the frequency, E is the energy here. According to Bose-Einstein assumptions, the particles here are indistinguishable. Okay, and there in Maxwell the particles are distinguishable. Here in Bose-Einstein the particles are indistinguishable. Any number of particles can occupy a single phase space here too. Okay, any number of particles can occupy and there is no restriction. As well, the size of a cell cannot be made less than h cube, right? The size of the cell cannot be made less than h cube here. Okay, right. And here we know h is the Planck's constant. And these particles have half integral spin, and the number of phase space is comparable with the number of particles. The number of phase space cell is comparable with the number of particles. Okay, right. According to the Bose-Einstein stats, okay, here we consider there are Ni number of particles and they arranged in Gi minus 1 partitions, right? Okay, so here we know these particles are indistinguishable, right? And they arrange in a box in Gi sections by Gi minus 1 partitions in the sections, as Ni distinguishable particles are there. Okay, so we can write the permutations like this: Ni plus Gi minus 1 factorial, as Ni particles are there. Okay, those Ni particles are in Gi sections. Okay, they arranged in Gi minus 1 partitions. Okay, they arranged in Gi minus 1 partitions, and here this includes the permutations of Ni particles among themselves, and we know the number of ways we can write as the particles can arrange is, we know according to the formulas of permutations and combinations, Ni plus Gi minus 1 factorial by Ni factorial into Gi minus 1 factorial. Okay, right, number of ways is equal to, we can write like this, and the total number of distinguishable particles in all the variable energy states, all in all ways, is given by n is equal to pi Ni plus Gi minus 1 factorial by Ni factorial into Gi minus 1 factorial. Okay, consider this as equation 1, and Ni and Gi are large and constants, we know, and W can be written as pi into, as Ni and Gi are very large, this is pi into Ni plus Gi factorial, one is negligible here, and Ni factorial by Gi factorial, Ni factorial into Gi factorial. Consider this as equation 1. And now to get the equation for Bose-Einstein stats, okay, we can take log on both sides, that is log W, which is equal to, okay, log W is equal to sigma log, we used pi, no, that's why we are using sigma here, log Ni plus Gi factorial minus log Ni factorial minus log Gi factorial. Okay, right, and we know by Stirling's theorem, okay, we know by Stirling's theorem log Ni factorial is equal to n log n minus n. So applying this Stirling equation to this equation, okay, what we get here is log W is equal to sigma, okay, log Ni plus Gi factorial. This is log Ni factorial, that is n log n minus n. Okay, this Ni plus Gi factorial is n. If we take, what we get is n log n minus n. Okay, that is we can write Ni plus Gi n. Okay, log Ni plus Gi minus Ni plus Gi. Correct? Minus, for log Ni factorial also we are applying this, that is n factorial Ni log Ni minus Ni. Okay, so this is totally minus now, so what we get here is plus. Okay, minus for this what is we get Gi log Gi, okay, minus Gi. So here it is totally minus, so what we get is plus Gi. Okay na, right. Then log W can be written as sigma Ni plus Gi log Ni plus Gi minus Ni plus Ni minus Gi plus Gi gets cancelled. So what we get is Ni log Ni minus Gi log Gi. Correct? Right. Consider this as equation 3 something, I think. Okay. Right. Now, as Gi has some variations and Ni varies continuously, we know d log W which is equal to 0. Okay, so by applying this condition, what we get is d log W which is equal to sigma d Ni log Ni plus Gi. Okay, Ni plus Gi plus Ni Gi into 1 by Ni plus Gi and I. Okay, dNi minus dNi log Ni minus Ni into 1 by Ni into dNi, and G is constant, so we get here it is 0. Okay, by applying D, that is differentiation for everything, we'll get this equation. Okay, right. Now this can be written as sigma log Ni plus Gi minus log Ni, okay, into dNi which is equal to 0. Okay, right. We'll get this equation, and as usual we know this log W is equal to 0 and Ni dNi, as Ni is the number of particle, dNi is equal to 0, and we know energy is also constant here. So by adding minus alpha and minus beta to these equations, that is dNi is equal to sigma dNi is equal to 0, okay, and sigma Ei dNi is equal to 0. Okay, we know energy is constant and number of particles are also constant, right? By adding alpha and beta, minus alpha and minus beta to these equations, by multiplying minus alpha and minus beta to these equations and by adding them to this equation, what we get is sigma log Ni plus Gi minus log Ni, we are writing this only, okay, minus alpha minus beta Ei, okay, into dNi which is equal to 0, and sigma log Ni plus Gi minus log Ni minus alpha minus beta ei, which is equal to 0. Okay, right. So now what we get here again is as this is indistinguishable and this is independent, we get log ni plus gi, okay, log ni plus gi minus log ni is equal to alpha plus beta ei. Okay, so this can be written as log ni plus gi by ni is equal to alpha plus beta ei. Taking log on both sides again, what we get? Ni plus gi by ni is equal to e power alpha plus beta ei. Okay, this can be written as 1 plus gi by ni is equal to e into alpha plus beta ei. Ni by ni plus gi by ni. So ni by ni gets cancelled, we'll get gi by ni. Okay, actually what we want is ni, right? So e power alpha plus beta ei minus 1 is equal to gi by ni. Ni by gi, which is equal to 1 by e plus alpha plus beta ei minus 1. We want actually ni, which is equal to gi by e plus e power alpha plus beta ei minus 1. And if we write beta is equal to 1 by kt, okay, what we get? Ni is equal to gi by e power alpha plus beta is 1 by kt, no? So we can write ni, which is equal to gi by e power alpha plus ei by kt minus 1, right? So this is the distribution according to Bose-Einstein's. This equation gives the most probable distribution of particles for a system which obeys Bose-Einstein stats and is called Bose-Einstein distribution law.